So I got the chance to really get into it with Maria Mountain the other day. Now Maria Mountain, probably the most knowledgeable goalie training expert in the world. She only does goalie-specific off-ice workout training. Now I want to talk about my diet, my nutrition for like 3 quick seconds. If you don't like that, skip ahead. If not, let's begin. Briarcrest coaching staff told me I need to drop 10 pounds to start next season. I accepted the challenge and I said yes, I'm going to do exactly that. The other day when I went grocery shopping, I picked up probably about two days worth of groceries, and I thought I was going to be able to grease it out to about 2.5. Well, I hate Tim Hortons. I think Tim Hortons is probably like some of the worst shit you could possibly put in your body. Look at this, for example. I told a lady this morning, she was a nice lady, God bless her soul, I want just coffee for my iced coffee. Separate the coffee and the ice. That's got cream. 2 sausage, egg, and English muffin breakfast sandwiches. The English muffins, I mean, they're better than the biscuits, they're better than the tortillas. Are they good? Probably not, considering I'm in walking distance at Tim Hortons and there's nothing else than walking distance and I got no wheels here. Probably the best thing I'm gonna have. Sausage, I mean, there's probably protein. Egg, I would have preferred a real egg, which is why I like McDonald's egg muffins way better. Now, these are not teas, they're not coffees, they are ice water, tap water cups. Reason being, the water in this hotel I think is disgusting. I do not trust it to drink it. I barely even want to brush my teeth or shower in it. That's my nutritional rant to the Ice Time with Steve and Maria. Very excited for this.
Trav's going to start up at the top of the crease. Going to do a sliding butterfly over on a diagonal to the top of the crease and then get back up and T-push to the middle. So it's slide over, T-push back. Good stick discipline. Gloves are quiet. Love it. Excellent. Good precise stops, good explosive pushes. Gloves and upper body not moving around much. If I was just doing a screen cutaway and I can only see there, I shouldn't see anything happening above your waist. And how's your glove breaking in? Good?
Good enough.
Yeah.
Good enough. Better than the CCM.
Coach, the glove isn't broken in. How do I break it in properly?
Just spend time with it. It should be like your girlfriend. You spend every hour with it on the couch, just watching Family Guy. Kids will say their glove sucks, I can't break it in, and it stays in their bag all the time. Like, you got to spend hours, and the secondary benefit is you're working on your grip strength too by working that thing in while you're watching TV. So it's a hard slide. Look, you push over, and he starts to come back against the grain. You got to be able to get a good foot plant to move you back to the middle. Push him back quick. Bang, bang. That's it. That's the tempo I want. Bang, bang. That's 70% speed. I need 100% speed. Bang, bang. That's it. Yeah. Matt, 60, 70%ers into the gut. Get out there, get out there. All right. So the one thing we talk about is jersey pride, and it has nothing to do with New Jersey, but it means if a puck ever hits you anywhere in the jersey, we don't want to let it get down to the ice. So you're catching pucks out in front of your body and cushioning it, and the puck has got to get into the pocket on its first touch.
Add it up.
When a kid's young, what we teach them is every single time you do a backside recovery and come over, that's one less you got before they do the hips. And so in practice, pros don't follow pucks with their body after they make the save. They'll intently, like crazy, watch that puck. They're not cheating and forgetting where the puck goes when it leaves them, but they're not bringing the body with it to chase a puck to a corner when it's a phantom. That's a lot of wear and tear on your body. I'm gonna pass to Matt over there, so you're gonna do your backside recovery, get that good foot plant, 90 degrees to where you wanna go. So watch the difference, see if Trav makes a read. I'm gonna give him a shit pass, ready? You probably could tell based on the trajectory of my pass. So that's where you recover to your feet and get over there on your edges and controlled. Because when we're watching pucks, every time that you're sliding and your head's moving in space as the puck shot, you can't see the puck as well as if your head's quiet and not moving. A lot of times goalies have horse blinders on and they have no idea what hand that guy is or how open he is. So when the pass starts to go to that guy, they panic, slide across because it could be a one-timer and they're assuming it could be, so they slide. But if as this play is developing, I know who that guy is and what hand he is, I can tell if that's a horse shit pass and I can gap over on my edges. And if it's in doubt, I'll slide, assuming he's gonna one-time it. The other thing too is if it's a higher level player, like suppose it's an NHLer, the zone where they can one-time it is way bigger. If you're playing with a bender in C-League, it's gonna have to be within about a 6-inch window for him to one-time it. Watch his left leg, and in the corner of your eye peripherally, you decide where the puck is before his left leg starts to move. You see that? One of these two is going to be a shit pass. I want you to get there up in your edges on the shit pass. Right. Biggest respect I have for Trav is like the amount of people that get on his shit and start chirping the shit out of him, and he handles it and doesn't get all bent out of shape about it. Quick tucks from him. Don't let him put it in tight, and if the rebound bounces out, elbows and assholes, play out the rebounds.
Add it up.
Battle. Nice save, Trav. Attaboy, attaboy. I always say, the people that make the first save get to be very popular. People that make the second save drive Lambos. You got to rotate out on him. Like when you're in the RVH and he starts to clear like that, you got to pivot out and get your boobs square to him. So Maria, I've talked to Trav about this guy before, who's been influential on a lot of people's lives, Mitch Korn.
Oh, yeah.
And Mitch is the father of goalie coaching. He's got 3 Vezina winners, Stanley Cup. He's put 5 of us in the NHL as goalie coaches, besides actually playing in the NHL. From the Bronx, and he tells us a million times when we were younger, nothing through ya, nothing underneath ya. So on this one, the acceptable goal is a bounce out rebound, somebody corks because nobody's knocked him down.
Okay.
The unacceptable goal is when a guy tucks it or gets it through armpits, because nobody alive says, you know what, I'm going to try to get you in the armpit. That's a pretty high percentage shot. They don't, they just put it on you. That's it.
Add it up.
For those of you that don't know me, my name's Steve McKeekan. People online think of me as the goalie Grinch. In real life, I'm not really that bad. I want to talk to you and introduce you to a good friend of mine for over 15 years. Oh, Maria.
Hey, how's it going? We're gonna head into the gym because just we're on the ice. Travis has a lot of trouble with his hips, knees, groins. And it's probably all related, and I suspect probably there's some low back issues hovering in there as well. So what we're gonna do is take a look at what he's doing currently off the ice for his training, because he's working really hard and he is working diligently on it. We're going to look at some of his movement patterns, how his hips move, and how that jives with what he's trying to do off the ice. Apply more to what his body specifically needs to do on the ice. What's the simplest way I can help you get where you want to be? What's the laziest way we can get there? What's the way we can get there with the least amount of wear and tear?
Add it up.
Yeah, your hip internal rotation, which is your butterfly, is tight, but there's room.
Okay, alright.
Talk about Maria Mountain and the awesome day I had in a second. A couple of quick house cleaning things. Strapped my motor in. Today is day 4 of me staying here, and I still got a shit ton of dust bunnies and Captain Crunch under my bed. This is one side of my bed. This is the other side of my bed. Cigarette right there. Beer can right there. What a place. I want to say I'm surprised by the dust bunnies, but when I found out yesterday at the hotels you can actually rent these out on an hourly basis, I was not surprised. Kind of gross, actually. There's a toothpick in the wall. But every time I go out for the day, they turn the goddamn fucking heat off. It's winter. I want to come home to a warm hotel. Is that too much? This blood stain has been in here the entire time I've been here. That stain on the back of the toilet seat, you probably don't need me to tell you what that is. For whatever reason, somebody does not want to adjust the time. It's actually 1 o'clock, not 10. And can you please unplug the toilet? It's been plugged the entire time I've been here. Nobody's come to fix it. This will include hotel reviews. Hopefully it'll be better next time. Strathmore Motoring, part 2. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching the videos very religiously lately, because the amount of views that have been coming in, the amount of comments, like there's 200, 300, 400 comments every single video. So the fact that people want to spend their time and spend their days watching what I have to share with you, thank you for that. I truly cannot say thank you enough. For almost 5,000 new subscribers in the last 5 weeks. It's insane to think of. It took me 2.5 years to get 5,000 subscribers on this channel. The fact that 5,000 is coming in almost a month's time, about 5 weeks, it blows my mind to this day. Housekeeping things done. One of my biggest fears right now in my hockey career and in my life right now is that I know the shelf life of my hips and my knees isn't very long. For me to just do one ice time, I need to put in at least an hour of work just to get my body ready for that. So that hour includes foam rolling on a lacrosse ball, a dynamic stretching warm-up, a dynamic mobility warm-up. All of these things that I have to do, because if I don't, I will be in a body cast the next day or for the rest of the day after that ice time. Like my lower body cannot just go out there and play anymore. And I remember being a kid being able to do that. I could skate 3 times a day, do nothing before, nothing after, and still be good. I can't do that anymore. As much as it hurts having to take a year off of my hockey, and I'm dedicating that year to training towards my goals and getting back into college hockey for next season, I need to make the most of this time, and I'm so happy that I was able to meet up with Maria Mountain today. There are things that I needed to hear for how to get the most out of my lower body and to maintain my lower half. To 1, be healthy, and to 2, get the most out of it both training-wise and on the ice. But it's a life lesson I think a lot of people can take. If you want to be successful at something and you truly, truly want it, you will do whatever it takes to accomplish that goal. And if you won't, you clearly don't want it enough. It's as simple as that.